guys, welcome back to another vlog. I haven't filmed a vlog on my channel for a while. I've been doing bits and I want to update you guys on the office and the space and what's been going on. It is, in fairness, an absolute tip right now, so I will say that. I haven't done like the tidying portion of the setup and stuff, but I'm working hard on it and I'm excited about it. So as a lot of you know, if you don't, then you should. I've started a second channel, which was previously more James Ash, but I just rebranded that and made that Movies with James. Now, movies for me always has been really like a big part of my life. You can see by the posters and stuff, Back to the Future Day, Wonder Woman, and also Mandalorian. I've always enjoyed movies. I've always collected movies. I've always just liked having films and stuff, and it's just like a thing of mine. Way back when I used to have DVDs, and I remember my first job at like 16, 17 and like getting paid and just like literally every week buying 2 or 3 DVDs. And then it was like £3, £5 DVDs, you know, and I was really into that. And then Blu-ray came out and I was really into that, and you know, I was getting a lot of Blu-rays at the time when that started. And yeah, you know, I just wanted to do more with film, you know, and just like that was why I like to spend my money on, you know, growing up. That was like my interest, I guess. So that's always been a thing. Skip forward a few years then, you know, I actually worked in a cinema, like as my part-time job. I enjoyed that. I did that for about 2-3 years. And yeah, over time, you know, I've just been collecting again now, you know, and just building up more of a collection in tandem, I guess, with the movies channel I'm doing. I've always loved like Star Wars. I've always had like pop figures and stuff around. So, you know, it's always been something that I've really enjoyed. So the space has really changed based on that, which you'll see now. So as I say, when you come into the room here, you can see I've got a bit of mess going on, but I'm in the middle of sorting it. But you come into the room here, I've got like my record, I've got my Star Wars little shrine area there, and then obviously PlayStation, Xbox, and then obviously the amp and stuff. Nothing like this has actually changed, but everything's actually changed over this end. So if I go into wide angle mode here, you can see previously I did have a desk that went here, and then I also had a desk that came out, and I think it ended about here. But you can actually see what I've actually been working on, and that's expanding my movie collection, I guess, in terms of storage. Reducing my desk from 2 desks, like a corner desk, into 1. Is great because I have one desk which just fits multiple purposes and also creates a lot more space, hence why then that is now more space for my records to go down here. I've got more films there, but then I've also got my main collection of films now in this little setup. So I've got 3 of the Ned B towers here. These each fit about just under 100 movies in them, so there's about 300 films in those 3 towers. And then on this side I've got the same, but I basically just cut them in half. I actually did this morning, today, so I've cut them in half and tied them, you know, not so much tied them up, but like that's what I'm gonna use as like, you know, my storage for movies. So probably be about 100 in each of those, and then 150 in there. So we're looking at about 440, 450 films. So a lot of films. As I say, get rid of one desk. You know, before I was working from home, so I had like a work from home setup, and right now I'm just literally using my work laptop. I'm not using any screen, and I just prefer the setup in the room as being more of a cinema room stroke entertainment room than a working space. So that's kind of why like I'm enjoying my work setup as it is. All my stuff just goes into a drawer which is empty. So this weekend I haven't done it, but normally I would put my work laptop straight in my drawer, all the notes, all my pads, pens, all that, and then all of a sudden work's finished. Like, I'm going to be working from home a long time now, so I wanted to make this more of a, I can work from home and it's good, and I got a good enough setup, I've got a space to do it. But then when the weekend comes, I don't want to be surrounded by work stuff. I want all that stuff to be away. So this room is very much going to be more of my entertainment room, and you know, movies is obviously what I'm enjoying and what I've been collecting in the past, but now also really taken seriously with the channel, and the fact that the channel's going really well is really good. So yeah, so this is my tower of movies that I have here now. I'm about a third of the way through probably in terms of filling this. But I think once it is full, you know, I will then maybe store some up there as well. Because if you asked me what was in any of these, there's only really this one, which has like a lot of Apple stuff, like cables and stuff in there. The rest of them, I couldn't even tell you what's in them. So long term, I think that's going to be one area to sort out and go through. Because like if they, let's just say, speak hypothetically, if they all caught fire and I lost all that, I wouldn't miss it. Because like I said, I don't know what's in there. So yeah, those up there could be used to store some movies in as well once I expand that collection. I've also got 2 drawers in here, which I'm kind of wanting to probably put my video games in there, like my PlayStation games and Xbox games and stuff in there, although I am liking digital in that aspect for some games. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a good storage solution in the room. I'm like I say, growing a bit of a collection for the channel, and yeah. Another benefit though to having these is the fact that when I film videos, I can now do it in different backgrounds. So I could theoretically stand here with a camera there, you know, filming the movies in the background, as well as a poster, which I could just swap out back and forth. I could even sit down, so I could be more in the corner. You know, I could sit down on a chair type thing and then have films here, films there. So that's like 2 different sets. Then over here, which I can't really get to because I had to move a lot of things out of the way, but I could stand in front of my box sets. So that's like another set. Then obviously me sitting down the chair, and even in front of the Star Wars stuff, as well as the poster. So there's a lot of different, angles in the room, which is going to be great for the videos, and hopefully I'll start to sporadically move that around, and yeah. As for the collection itself though, if anyone's interested, I will just go down here. You can pause as you go through to see what I've got so far, and yeah, this is what I've got currently in the collection. There's a mixture in here of obviously 4Ks and special editions. There's a few steelbooks in here, but my main steelbooks are just at the top here, which are the ones I really enjoy. So yeah, it's coming along well. A big challenge I have on the channel is obviously I do haul videos. So each month I do a video of like what movies I bought last month or in the current month now. So for July I did that. I actually missed out some for my box sets, but I'll have to include that in next month's one. But I've got a system now as well where I can, when I buy a film, say today, it goes in a pile here. It doesn't go into the stack there because that will just get lost. It goes into a stack, which is here right now. It's going to be, I've got records here, and then I've got another shelf, which all this, like I say, should be gone, but there's just films I bought this month. So I buy a film, put it in there, then that's my whole video for August. And then, once the video's done, they then go on the shelf. And yeah, I even have a little section of films that Hannah wants to see. So I'll ask Hannah, basically, does she want to watch any of these in the stack? She'll say yes or no, 1 or 2, and then they go into the pile that I watch with her, and then the rest go into everything. So yeah, I'm all organized. It's good to be organized in this sense because, you're handling a lot of stuff, and obviously for the channel, I want to be doing the best videos I can, but also I want to be making sure I cover all the bases, and even with films, like I want to be able to watch certain films that Hannah wants to watch, I want to watch with her. So it's all coming together well. I'm really enjoying it. I do have the potential as well. Over this side, in this corner, I could fit 2 of these towers, so 2 of these could theoretically fit over there, and I could, if I wanted to have more storage, I could go there, but I really don't want to. I think this is going to be enough for actual shelves. The rest of it, like I said, I can just put it in the tubs at the top, and that I'll have to do because I don't need too much. That's the thing. Most people on here will probably be like, James, why are you even buying like films anymore, like DVDs? Like who actually buys DVDs anymore? Like discs, and put a disc into like your PlayStation or your DVD player or Blu-ray player. Yeah, I do, because it's one of those things, like I could do a video on why I actually collect physical media over like digital and streaming. Like most people nowadays will just buy a film on iTunes, or if they don't buy the film, or they'll just stream it on Amazon, and that's the thing. Like if a film is not on Netflix or not on any other streaming service, a lot of people won't even watch that film then, so you're kind of missing out on some films, whereas I actually have the films I like here. I may do an entire video on that on the movies channel, just because why do I collect? I think it's a good question that I guess a lot of people will ask me, especially on this channel when I'm posting, because most of the people who follow my movies channel very much do the same thing that I do anyway, so there's not really that question there. But yeah, I've got quite a few answers, I guess, of why I actually collect physical media and why I like to have an actual film rather than streaming it. It's the same thing as like vinyls right now, which are on the up. You vinyl records. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, so you get like a nice. It is what it is. I'll explain it in the video probably, so stay tuned for that. But if anyone wants to subscribe over there, then please do. It really is going to help out. I think I'm just shy of 500 now. I'm on like 470, 480, something like that. I can't remember, but I'm around there. So I'm doing a giveaway at 500. For once I hit 500, I'm going to give away some Blu-rays and stuff, and like maybe some voucher codes and stuff for Amazon. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because that's going to be coming soon. So yeah, I just wanted to film a video on my main channel for today, just a quick video just to give you guys a little update on what's been going on in the setup and why I haven't been posting on this channel. And I've only done really the Apple videos since, like when's the vlogs coming back, and I've been working on the movies channel, but also with like COVID and like the weather being really bad, I haven't done vlogs because we're not going anywhere. But I am planning trips. I've booked a New Year's Eve trip, so there's going to be vlogs coming on the channel. I'm going to be vlogging when I'm traveling and experiencing stuff, and hopefully we can do that sooner rather than later, rather than the New Year's Eve trip, you know. So there will be vlogs coming back. I don't think I'll ever go back to doing daily videos, but maybe like I'll film every day, but then like 3 days could be one video or something like that. So let me know down below what your thoughts are if you get to this point in the video. I would like appreciate it, because you guys are the viewers at the end of the day. I will make what you want me to make. So if you want daily videos again and there's enough demand for it, I'll do it. Like, I will. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I just feel like the demand isn't there for it, you know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm enjoying YouTube though, whether or not it's on this channel or another. I'm just enjoying it, and that's the main thing. Just hope you enjoy doing what you're doing. So, and there it is though. I'm gonna actually head out now. I've got to go to the shop, but I'm gonna finish the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in my movie stuff though, please subscribe there. It's on the screen, youtube.com/movieswithjames. I really want to get to 500 subscribers as soon as possible. So if you want to help me out, please do. And also if you like movies, you know, you're gonna like the content. Chances are you will. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I actually just realized I wasn't actually fingers crossed. I was like fighting shit. But anyway, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.